Does anyone remember what I was doing? Did anyone write down what I was doing? Oh my goodness, where's my piece of paper? Ah! Hello everybody, I'm DerTebbers. Welcome to your Farming Simulator 15 Mod Spotlight. And this time we have a script and a pack of things that... agribusiness. That's really agribusiness. Let's start with the first thing, which is super amazing for those of you like me with the attention span of a gnat. If I press R... Look, I now have a notes. I got to figure out how to use the notes, mind you. Aha, there we go. Press R again. I can add a note. Okay, now I can hit note name, and I can say, remember to eat your dinner. There we go. Save. All right, so now I've got a note. Remember to eat your dinner. So I can add a note, or I can edit my note. I can delete my note. All important things right there. That's all using the R. Just pressing R once to pull up your list of notes. R twice allows you to edit, add, etc. the notes. Additionally, if you're in a server game, this note will be visible to everybody on the server. So if you needed to write like, hey, somebody take care of my cows or whatever, you could write that note and then everybody could see the note. So it's really great. Probably going to be useful in my Let's Plays because then I can add a note. Even the games I play offline, I probably would like that. So I can just keep the notes. And the cool thing is it saves the notes in the save game file. So when I reload, my notes are going to remain. Which is great because anybody who's watched my Let's Plays would know how many times I'm like, where's the paper? Where's the pen? I don't need that anymore. I can use notes. So that's a really cool script, simple script, which adds a lot to the game in my opinion. All right, next thing is purchasables. Placeables. Well, it's actually a subcategory of beekeeping. So in the beekeeping, we have a whole bunch of stuff from Slowtide 63. We have the water, milk, honey trailer, which we'll buy really quick for 20 grand. Transports water, milk, and honey. Duh. We'll get a truck to haul that in a minute. Then we have the beekeeping. This is a placeable. This produces beehives, but it requires some material. So let's find a good place for this. Close to where I might have some material. We're gonna go down here with it, I think. Let's let's put it right there. That's a good spot for it. Good. All right. Then we have the beekeeper. This produces honey. Obviously, that's what beekeepers do, right? Technically, they just keep the bees, but whatever. We're going to put this there because I feel like it. All right. Then we have the Be Cool cereals. Now, this one makes cereals out of milk, water, and honey. Hey, how about that? This is probably going to be a lot bigger than the others were. Hey, well, yes, it is. Now, we're not going to be able to demonstrate this one. I'll tell you why in a few moments. We're just going to spin it around circles, apparently. There, that's a good spot for it. We have the Met My Day. Pellets of Met. I don't know what Met is. Out of water and honey, which is good. It's $200,000, people. Let's put it like there. That's good. And then finally we have the sell point, which is a diner. So let's put the sell point. I don't know. Let's put the sell point like right. No, that's a stupid spot for the sell point. Let's put it. I don't know. How about there? Does that look good? No, it looks like it's hovering. This is one problem I have with Slowtide's mods, honestly, is that they usually hover and they also clip. So that's annoying. All right, so that's all of those things. We're going to go investigate them, but to do that, I need a vehicle. So let's find my truck. Cool. All right. So our trailer should look pretty normal to everybody here. It's basically an in-game trailer with a pipe that sticks out in a weird manner that clips through all kinds of stuff. It looks odd, but we're just going to pretend like we, let me be honest. Slowtide stuff. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's not. All right, I like the concept. Let's put it that way. All right, so we've got our implement here. I'm going to need to get some other equipment, by the way, and I know this, but we're going to go investigate first because we got our trailer. All right, so first, Bing. Okay, here is this building. Oh god. So this is a pretty common thing with all of Slow Tide stuff, and it does drive me insane. We now have a hovering building, which in some cases is fine, but other cases it actually can put stuff like this just out of range so that I have trouble selling stuff. But anyway, here is our building here. Can I actually get up here? Oh, I can. Hey, that's pretty cool. Can I clip through? New. Newt. Oh god, can I get out? Yes, I can. All right, so this is the met it produces. Met. Whatever the heck met is. I don't know. The downside to all of these is it doesn't give me any statistics, so I don't know what my capacities are right off the bat. This produces cereals. The reason we're not going to be able to do cereals is because it requires moo, cow juice, milk. I don't have the stop milk trigger on, so all the milk gets sold here on this farm. But if you have the milk, you can sell it here. It looks like he's got digital information for your honey and your moo. Where in the world would you put your... Ah, there's the grains. There's your grain delivery point, I think. That can't be right. No, that is right. Yep, that must be right. We'll get some grains later. All right. Oh, I guess that is a digital. Okay, I see now. Met. I don't know what met is, but we're gonna pretend like we can figure it out. All right. So we've got to first produce the honey, and the way to produce the honey is to get the bee place to produce the stuff. Hold on. That doesn't make a lick of sense. Where's my water? Where's water on this map? Oh wait, I know where it is. Never mind. We gotta go get water. Very quickly. Alright. So first we're gonna load up with some water. Come on. No? You don't wanna... Really? Like, oh, there we go. You got to ram it there. That's what you need to do. You need to ram it. Okay, so while that's filling, or not, I'm going to get a LeBaire and a universal bucket, because I'm going to need that. And I'm going to reset them because it gets me closer to where I need to be. Not that, not that, not that. Aha. Reset. And reset. All right, so to get the beehives, because you have to build the hive before you can put bees in it. Giants. Someday, giants, you'll figure out physics. What we need is, you would use the Maru wood mill to get the pallets of wood, but theoretically, we can also, oops, if I can learn how to use this thing again, we can also use wood chips, so we're going to find out if that's true. If it's not true, we're pretty much stuck because I don't have the Maru mod loaded on this, because I only load the mods that I'm actually featuring, usually. Oh, good lord, it's all hovering again. Alright, so can I deposit this somewhere? Doesn't look like I can. Can I like drive into the... Alright. Did that register? No, it did not. Of course it didn't register. No. Alright. Really? You know register. Why does that not surprise me? In the least. So I read very carefully on this one. I didn't test it, obviously. Or I would have known this. Detach. Attach. Whee! That didn't do what I wanted. Can I just dump it on the roof? I'm going to just go with dumping it on the roof right now. Does that help? No. Alright. So this building is supposed to receive wood. And in fact, when I bought it, you might have noticed... Probably didn't, but maybe you did. When I bought it, all right. So if I zoom in really close here, you'll notice it actually shows the wood on either side. So you deliver those, and then it produces beehives. Okay. Now this over here, you would deliver beehives and then you get honey. See? Yeah. I think we have to deliver something else. Water? No. Yeah, water. I'd have to look again. I don't remember. Where's my stupid truck? You got water? Let's find out if it's water. It was supposed to work, but here's the pain in the butt, everybody. You guys want me to do stuff without testing it in advance, and this is what you get. Oh, good lord. Oops. That's crashing, is what that is. Let's try this again. All right, back up. I like this idea. I think the idea is great. Aha, we do. Have refill the Wasser. There, look at that. It's actually showing. I figured something out. So water and hives, and you'll get honey, which you can then transport to the Met with more water, or to the other place with milk and grain, and then you take that to the diner, which is, God, where is the diner? Let's go find the diner. It's around the corner. Woo! Away we go. So here's my problem. The slow tide stuff looks really amazing, but the placement of it always drives me insane. Yeah. So it's hovering over there. It's clipped into the ground over here. This is a difficult thing with placeables, guys. It's really sometimes difficult to get placeables that look good when they're placed. Here, notice how this is actually placed on a slope as well, but see how it conforms to the slope by using this what is basically a really deep concrete pallet. It is very slightly here hovering, but the large concrete pallet that underlies the placeable allows us to put it on a slope without it looking silly like the Met, which is up the hill here. I like the physical structure that he's built here, but I don't like its placement because everything hovers, and it just doesn't look good. And I know what he's going for, but if you have a perfectly flat map, this will work, but my map isn't, and mine is an in-game map. That looks pretty bad. If we'd put it on a concrete slab, it would be okay. This is the kind of thing that I would say, don't go with the placeable model, go with the Giants editor model, put it in the map using the editor, because then you can craft the terrain to fit the building or vice versa. Still not terrible as a concept. I just think it needs help. The other mod that we did was the Notes mod. Remember, to eat your dinner. Haha. The Notes mod is pretty darn good. I'm going to give the Beekeeping mod a... If you have a perfectly flat map, I think it's something to investigate. If you don't have a perfectly flat map, don't get the placeable version. Figure out how to insert it in your map using Giants Editor, and you will enjoy it a lot more. However, the link to the placeable, as well as to the Notes mod, are in the description as always. I've been DerTebbers. This has been your Farming Simulator 15 Mod Spotlight. Until next time, remember, don't get stung by a bee. It hurts. It also kills the bee.